As the sun sets over Berlin, the city comes alive, and Alice, in a flowing blue dress and red bomber jacket, steps into the vibrant streets. Hunger drives her to a lively food stall, the magical toad kebab, where the scent of grilled delicacies fills the air. Behind the counter, a charming anthropomorphic frog in a chef's hat and red neckerchief adds a whimsical touch, embodying the playful spirit of Berlin's street food scene. This quirky character adds an enchanting element to the evening, embodying the whimsical spirit of Berlin's street food culture. With her snack in hand, Alice stands illuminated by the stall's warm glow, surrounded by the bustling energy of Hermannstrasse and its late-night culinary adventures. In the heart of Berlin, under the glow of streetlights, Alice, her senses awakened by a magical doner kebab, is drawn irresistibly to a small rabbit waiting at the entrance of the U8 metro. Her blue eyes, wide with enchantment, follow the rabbit as it descends into the depths of the subway. She moves with a sense of wonder, as though reality itself has shifted around her. On the platform, she watches the rabbit reappear inside a U8 train, its glowing eyes beckoning her to follow. With the metro humming and passengers unaware of the unfolding magic, Alice stands at the threshold of an adventure that will take her far beyond the ordinary confines of the Berlin underground. At first, she sits quietly, slightly shy, as the unfamiliar effects of the doner begin to take hold. Surrounded by an eclectic mix of passengers, some appearing entirely ordinary, others fantastical, her eyes widen in awe as she notices the presence of a white rabbit. Slowly, the magic of the doner kebab works its wonders, transforming her timid demeanor into one of exuberance and joy. Alice embraces the surrealism of the U-Bahn, laughing and dancing among passengers, her surroundings morphing into a blend of reality and fantasy, a testament to the unexpected wonders hidden in the heart of the city. As Alice continues her journey through the U8 U-Bahn, the magic of the doner kebab compels her to follow the white rabbit once again, this time into the next wagon. Here she is greeted by a lively scene, a Berlin techno party where the passengers are lost in the beat, celebrating the moment. Alice, momentarily feeling the weight of her transformed spirit, observes with a softened heart. In a quiet corner of the metro, two passengers carry their newly acquired furniture from Kleinanzeigen, a tender reminder of everyday life amidst the surreal. Though the magic of the doner has aged her spirit briefly, it has also imbued her with a sense of warmth and connection as she watches this simple human act unfold before her. Inspired, she quickly purchases a Straßenfeger magazine, a charitable street paper, and shares a warm smile with a man in need. Moved by the sense of connection in the city's underground, Alice soon finds herself drawn into a group of Krishna dancers, their flowing movements and joyful energy pulling her into their circle. As the music swells and the dancers clap in unison, Alice's sense of belonging grows, and something magical happens. Passengers begin to take notice. Suddenly, everyone around her wants to be her friend. Feeling the glow of attention, Alice realizes that in this enchanted moment, she embodies perfection. She grins widely, pulls out her phone, and begins taking selfies, capturing the sparkle of this surreal moment where kindness, connection, and a touch of magic have turned a routine metro ride into an extraordinary experience. As the trip on the U8 reaches its peak, she begins to feel the effects of dehydration after an enchanted night of dancing and wonder. Fortunately, her fellow passengers, keenly aware of the trials of a Berlin traveler, offer her a bottle of Berliner Kindl, the prized local craft beer, a true treasure of the city. With each sip, her energy returns, and the vibrant atmosphere around her sparkles with renewed clarity. The once surreal ride, now grounded in the camaraderie of Berlin's metro culture, draws her into a moment of shared joy, as passengers around her smile, laugh, and offer her the warmth of a true Berlin welcome. At last, the train pulls into Wittenau, the final station on her extraordinary journey. As the doors open, Alice steps out, greeted once again by the mystical white rabbit who has guided her throughout the night. As dawn breaks, Alice awakes safely in the warmth of her own bed, knowing that the white rabbit has guided her home through the magical journey of the night. Feeling the effects of the magical doner fading, she reaches for her phone. A flood of notifications greets her, Instagram stories tagging her in photos and videos, new followers, and fresh connections made during her U8 adventure. She smiles, realizing that the enchanted kebab was the catalyst for such an extraordinary evening, filled with unexpected encounters, laughter, and unforgettable moments. With a heart full of gratitude, she opens her Google reviews, giving the magical toad doner kebab a glowing 5-star rating, ensuring that others may experience the same wonder and warmth she did. Perhaps she thinks she'll visit again next week, ready for yet another journey through the whimsical streets and underground of Berlin. The night has left her not only with new friends, but also with a sense of magic that lingers, even as the day begins.